In this video, I will explain how resources are distributed around the world and why this distribution is often unfair. You will also learn about the consequences these imbalances can have for people and countries. Resources are all the things people use to meet their needs. These include natural raw materials such as water, oil, and wood, but also agricultural products and labor. The distribution of these resources varies greatly worldwide. Some countries have abundant resources, while others have few or none. The distribution of resources is not uniform. Some countries have a lot of certain resources, while others have little or none. This imbalance leads to various problems, as some countries rely on imports to meet their needs. Often, these imbalances result in political tensions and conflicts. The unequal distribution of resources has many causes. Historical factors such as colonialism and wars have contributed to some countries being richer in resources. Geographic conditions like climate and soil quality also play a role. Additionally, economic and political systems influence how resources are distributed. Countries with few resources are often poor and struggle to develop. Without enough raw materials or agricultural products, these countries cannot build a strong economy. This leads to poverty and poorer living conditions for the population. People in these countries often do not have enough food, clean water, or access to healthcare services. Wealthy countries with abundant resources can significantly expand their economy and secure their prosperity. They often have the advantage of being able to produce and export more products. These countries can also develop new technologies and invest in the education of their population. This intensifies the gap between rich and poor countries. The imbalance in resource distribution also leads to environmental problems. In some regions, natural resources are heavily exploited without thinking about the future. This leads to environmental destruction, such as deforestation, pollution, and the loss of biodiversity. These damages affect not only the affected countries, but also the planet as a whole. To mitigate the effects of unequal resource distribution, there is international aid and cooperation. Countries with more resources often support poorer countries with development aid. This aid can come in the form of money, technology, or know-how. The goal is to help poorer countries develop themselves and improve their living conditions. The imbalance in resource distribution frequently leads to conflicts. Countries with abundant resources are often attacked or exploited by other countries seeking those resources. There are also frequent conflicts within countries when resources are not fairly distributed. Such conflicts can lead to wars and major social tensions. There are various approaches to achieving a fairer distribution of resources. One solution is for rich countries to offer poorer countries fairer trade terms. The use of technologies that utilize resources more efficiently can also help. In the long run, all countries must cooperate to ensure sustainable and equitable use of resources.